Slingshot tech creating matches I only thought could happen in my wildest dreams is pretty awesome. But I see another application that, to this point, has not been attempted. I want to see Slingshot tech show me what could have been, too. One of the questions I get more than anything else is some variant of, what do you think would have happened if you stayed with WWE in 2014? Now we have a perfectly viable tool to at least attempt an answer. Hopefully, Slingshot Tech is up to the task. While I may not know too much about what the future could have held, I do know that Triple H himself, after having sent his corporate goons after me following the Royal Rumble that year, was sizing me up for a matchup at WrestleMania 30. And I do know that if that match actually happened, I would have absolutely humiliated him in front of the world. Now, there's no question in my mind I'd have run right through him. I'd waited years for this chance. After all his tricks during the summer of 2011, bringing in his friends to attack me, using his corporate position to constantly stack the deck against me.
I'm not picking a fight. I'm just saying be careful who you push. Because you know I like to push back.
I was ready to bring it all back to him tenfold. I'd have buried him. But let's see if you can breathe life into my words. WrestleMania 30, CM Punk takes on Triple H. Time to play the game? Well, Hunter, I hope you realize that CM Punk doesn't play.
The COO, the next World Heavyweight Champion, the Cerebral Assassin, the most powerful man in WWE, Triple H, is here.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King, Triple H!
CM Punk wanted the game, and CM Punk's got the game. Let this be a lesson. Be careful what you wish for. Triple H is a 13-time world champion. He lives in the spotlight, and CM Punk may be Icarus flying too close to the sun with this challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on paper, this should be a mismatch. Look at the names that Triple H has competed against at WrestleMania. The Rock and The Undertaker, Batista and Cena and Brock.
Whoa, so are you saying that CM Punk has no chance against Triple H tonight? Because Punk's got a nice list of WrestleMania opponents himself.
Absolutely not. Like I said, on paper, it looks like a mismatch, but you can't judge heart and guts. Love him or hate him, CM Punk has heart and guts in spades. It's brought him this far, and you can bet he plans to have it to propel him straight to the main event of WrestleMania tonight.
Well, in this business, plans change, especially when they're up against those plans that are so expertly crafted by a mastermind the likes of the Cerebral Assassin, Triple H.
This is thunderous!
CM Punk may be the voice of the voiceless, but the WWE Universe is making absolutely sure their voices are being heard pretty well right about now.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in
cult of personality, CM Punk, prepared for battle against the game, Triple H.
Not to sound like a broken record, but CM Punk has gotten what he wished for. And look at him. He's going to be overwhelmed here. The voice of the voiceless is going to be silenced by the King of Kings. And he'll have no one to blame but himself. What will he say to the voiceless then?
Well, CM Punk's never been at a loss for words, so I doubt he'd start now. The same goes for him being overwhelmed. Punk has always known this is where he belongs since the first time he laced up a pair of wrestling boots.
These are two men who are going to try to tear each other apart.
Tonight, Triple H is not the COO of the WWE. Tonight, he's an ass-kicking machine.
CM Punk, Triple H, set for one-on-one action tonight. And championship main event implications on the other side of this match.
Triple H looking to dash CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams, stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a proper roadblock for Punk this long. Can he continue to do that here tonight? Snapped over by the quick suplex.
And CM Punk, with an incredible opportunity tonight, has been wrestling since the age...
Let me stop you there, Cole. What about the opportunity for Triple H? So much is made of what CM Punk can accomplish this evening, but Triple H can be challenging for his 14th championship by the end of the night.
Well, that's very true, Wade, but if I were speaking for the average WWE fan, that wouldn't be the story they want to see.
Ha! The average fan? Look,
Soaring! Crossbody from the top!
And Punk continuing his quest for change, knowing he has to get through the King of Kings first.
and we have to look at...
Uh-oh! He forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Hard-hitting back.
Face first. Set up. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And he gets set back into the ring.
Rocking the jaw. And taking it to the game. Punk doing something a lot of people...
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Strong impact from Triple H. Caught in a bad spot.
And here's the cover.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Something's in store for him.
Driver.
Spiked him. And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Top rope. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
And with that, Punk just showed Triple H exactly whose era it is now.
Punk is pulled in.
Planted with a neck breaker. Strong counter from Punk. He's able to counter that.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, what a forearm. Back fist to the mush.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. strong knee connects.
Guys, Triple H might be looking for something under the apron.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Punk avoids the attack.
Punishing power slam. Uh-oh. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Whip back into the ring.
Exiting the ring.
Ooh! Boom!
Man, Punk's face is really starting to show the damage of this match.
On, he stays ahead of Triple H. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Precision offense from Triple H.
Triple H carrying on with a constant, painful reminder for Punk as to why he's the cerebral assassin.
Got him in his clutches.
Sit out pile driver.
So dominant. Complete control. And this is the pedigree lands.
Hit on CM Punk. Oh my God.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
You can tell Triple H thought this one was over. The game is completely enraged right now. Oh, what a quick answer. CM Punk headed to the top rope. Flying.
Landing straight on the knees. Not the intended outcome.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Holy! That will fracture a neck. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Big slam.
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
And Triple H getting closer to the main event. Punk trying to weather the storm.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Slips out of the way.
What's Punk got forthcoming?
Driver spiked him. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Boom, what a kick.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Strong forearm.
Devastating neck breaker.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Look at
Launching.
Splash! He's in his clutches. Down! Pile driver. Heading to the top now. Look out. Lands the splash. Punk's got the anaconda vice in.
Cinching in the anaconda.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Oh, what a back fist.
And somehow Punk and Triple H still have enough left in the tank to keep this fight going.
They're two of the most stubborn men in the locker room.
CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge connects.
That can certainly do it.
And following up with the pin.
2. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And with this win, CM Punk has punched his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. Later tonight, vying for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista.
Punk can celebrate now, but the worst is yet to come. Main eventing isn't the goal. Winning the main event is.